Welcome into Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Pittsburgh Pirates have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab in this one, Ryan Nelson. Chris, he's looking for a bounce back this season.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best bounce-back players in the league. We'll see today. He'll have a real opportunity to prove a lot of people wrong.
O'Neal Cruz in the box now. No balls and a strike. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. Gone! His 7th home run of the season. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
We see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
Brian Reynolds stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. 2 for 6 so far in the series. And now it's even up.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Swings and misses. Now 1-2. Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
That misses, and the count is 1-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Bounce to the right side. Perdomo fires to first on the run. Just got him, and he was burning up the baseline.
Man, that was bang, bang. Tough to tell in full speed, Boog.
I'm going to be honest with you. I couldn't tell either. As they ask for time to check with their replay guys about a possible challenge, we wait and see.
Yeah, and we usually get a couple of close ones every game, it seems, and this one is just about as close as it gets.
So they've decided against challenging the call at first, so he is out. And now the first baseman, Jose Aguila. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one got a piece of him.
Oh, that stings right there. He was just one out away from going back to his seat in the dugout, but instead, he's going to have to face another test. Hopefully, he can forget about the one that got away. Boog, have you forgotten about the one that got away?
Cody Bellinger, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. The next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1.
No, he's really working him away, this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Cannonball coming. It's now a 1-0 ball game. This is Pirates baseball on the show Pittsburgh.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be working that stage to the sun out.
Back here in the desert and towing the slab here, Jordan Montgomery. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Jake McCarthy. And a pitch. There's a strike. Swing and a tapper to first, and he beats it.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Geraldo Perdomo. Big game last night. He went 4 for 5. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
He flips it to second in time. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
That is good. The second baseman, Marte.
Here's Ketel Marte. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Liner, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Waste no time there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now it's Christian Walker. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Grounded to third, could be 2. 1 at second, and that's 2.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Back here at the ballpark, top of the second, at the plate for Pittsburgh, Kyle Dutch. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down. Nelson back to work. That's in for a strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Batting 7.
Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. Good power. Not crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. his second of the year, and they add a couple more. It's 3-0.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
At the plate, Andy Rodriguez. First offering misses the mark.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he establishes that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
Ground ball up the middle. Perdomo on to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Third baseman, Jerry Triolo.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, number 19. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Bounce to the left side, and that's a fair ball.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's O'Neill Cruz. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now. Brian Reynolds here. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Foul ball there. Next offering is fouled back. And he deals. And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 3-0. Welcome back. Now the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Check swing, no appeal, and that's ball 1. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 2. On the ground, right side, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second, and that rolls into the corner, and he's got a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Even though he was really late on it, he clearly barreled the ball because that one was ripped down the line. He had to be really short with that swing and not get beat by that pitch.
Emmanuel Rivera stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Up the middle. Tosses to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
The catcher,
Sebi Zavala stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That one missed. Runner on at third, one gone. Here's a high chopper. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Well, there it is, a little old school manufacturing of a run after that double. Ground out to get him over and another ground out to get him in. Nice job to get that RBI.
Now it's Chase Peterson. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Out to short, Cruz. Slings it across, and that is that. One run, one hit, no errors, no one left. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Pirates 3 and the Diamondbacks 1. And welcome back onto the third inning. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
And there's one away.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
High fly ball down the left field line. Out number 2.
the center fielder, number 24.
Here's Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Bellinger, the former Rookie of the Year, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013. And that one in the air center field. Jones under this one. And that is that. Down in order go the Pirates as the lead remains 3-1. Back here in the desert as we go to the last of the third. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Drew Jones. The wind of the pitch. And ball one. Ground ball right side. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
The left fielder, number 31.
Now the left fielder, Jake McCarthy, reached on an infield single his first time. McCarthy measures 6 feet 2 inches, 26 years old, and he's usually in right, today starting in left. On the ground to third. Zips it to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Boog, if I was to break it down and make it simple, I would say right field's kind of a chill spot compared to left field. Left field's that second hot corner, in my opinion.
And now the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. First pitch just misses. Next offering misses, and it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
And that one clips the corner. That's to third, and it goes just foul. Two down, nobody on. That one to first. He steps on the bag, gets him easily, ends the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks, and they still trail it here 3-1. On to the fourth. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Kyle Dutch. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. Nelson back to work. And a swing and a miss.
These guys have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
He makes the grab, and there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Endy Rodriguez digs in now. Grounded out his first time. That one misses. Ball one. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Falling behind 2-1.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
In the air, center field. Jones under it. And there are two down.
Now third baseman, Jared Triolo.
So digging in, number 19. And he's already singled in this game. Fought off foul. Off the mark there. And that is ball one. And now 1-2.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Pitch misses inside. It's 2-2.
It's a good take.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And here it comes. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
O'Neal Cruz would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Pirates leave 1, but they still lead it 3-1. Back here at Chase Field, Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
The wind of the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
0-2 as he waves at that one. And that's down and away.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Next pitch is popped up. Makes the grab, one away.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Walker in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And he grounds one back up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And here is Matt Chapman. And a pitch. Ripped to first, caught, puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We played 4. It's the Pirates 3 and the Diamondbacks 1. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 5th, and now the Pirates leadoff man, O'Neal Cruz. The right-hander back to work. Swings and misses. And that's strike 1.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Gone. A towering shot to right. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 4-1.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And there's the strike.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Next offering down in the dirt. And that one off the outside edge. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And they take care of Reynolds for the out. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And that one hammered. That ball's carrying. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, Jose Aguila.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
And the 0-1. That one hammered but pulled foul. Tapped softly on the ground. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 4-1. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the DH, Emmanuel Rivera. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, these Diamondbacks just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The 0-2 stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2.
Ball.
And another ball. Down the right field line. That's a base hit. Around first, digging for two. And he's got a leadoff double.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Sebi Zavala will hit next. And that's in there for strike one. And there's a ball.
That's out.
Next one misses, and that's ball two.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Rivera at second with nobody out. High fly ball, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
It's a little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Trying to put the ball in the air.
Now up next for Arizona, Jace Peterson. Grounded out to short in his first trip. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Rivera coming home. He'll score, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Runner on at first with one gone. Drew Jones stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 1 so far. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2. And that's too high.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of guys didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence. This pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Now, Jake McCarthy. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. On the ground to third. Fires over to first. Out number 3. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
Let them know that you the best. I ain't never seen the best. Let them know that you the best. Let them know that you the best.
Welcome back. Start of the 6th. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Cody Bellinger. Nelson back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Michael Lorenzen getting loose out there. Frias getting cranked up as well. And he grounds one to the right side. He'll do it himself, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Kyle Dutch, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 2. Dutch goes 6'1", 22 years old. And he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. And that one finds its way through.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Torey Lovullo is out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move here. Ryan Nelson is done. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Michael Lorenzen. He last pitched 2 days ago. Up next for the Pirates, Jack Sawinski, and he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the 2nd inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
Going 1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
The 0-1.
1-1.
Good eye right there. Two now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. The 1-0. Pitch out, but no action. Dutch leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Oh, nice stop at first. And they get the out.
Excellent stop right there. He wants to take it himself, waves the pitcher off, and continues to run into the dugout.
Back here in the desert, bottom of the 6th inning. And the batter now, Geraldo Perdomo. The pitch. That's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Ripped to short. In plenty of time to first. One up, one down.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Cattell.
Now it's the second baseman, Cattell Marte. First offering, and it just misses.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Fouled off left side. The 1-1. And a foul ball. That misses the zone. Now 2-2. Got him. 2 out. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Walker.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. In there for strike 1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So man aboard. Next to hit for Arizona, Matt Chapman. To third, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Emmanuel Rivera getting ready to hit. Time called now as the pitching coach makes his way to the mound. A couple of relievers warming up out there in the pen. In there, and it's 0-1. First and second, 2 down. On the ground to the left. Tosses across the first, and that is the inning. Diamondbacks strand a pair, still down by a count of 4-2. New inning getting started. At the plate for Pittsburgh, number 19. Here comes a pitch. Swing, and a ball popped up. And that'll get down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Boog, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
There's the strike.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. So far, they've got 7 hits within the first 3 pitches of an at-bat, so there's been no time to get comfortable on the mound.
and a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Reynolds stands in here, takes ball one low. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And that one is gone up onto the balcony. He'll circle the bases. His 4th home run of the season. It's 6-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
One out, base is empty. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Ball one, no strikes. Two balls, no strikes to count.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
In the air, right field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 down.
Now the first baseman,
Jose Aguila, the next Pirate to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1. Ball one there. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it on his own, and that'll do it. Another look at this 2-run homer for Pittsburgh. It's now 6-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Bottom of the 7th, and now the catcher comes up to him. Sebi Zavala. The line to kick the pitch. Outside. In there at the knees. Strike one.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Next offering misses down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
the right fielder, number 6.
And now the right fielder, Jace Peterson. That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Jones
Nope, that's a
at the
ball.
plate now. That's ball one. And the 1-0. Line drive, base hit, right field.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
McCarthy in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 1 for 3. Got him looking, and the inning is over. 1 left for Arizona. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. And welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Cody Bellinger. The pitch.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
And that one sliced foul. And a pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Next pitch misses. 2-2.
Yep.
And downstairs.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses. First out in the top of the 8th.
He's got to throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Here's the second baseman, Kyle Dutch. This guy has turned into a beast. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Did he trip? What happened? Sniper?
Great effort. That's how bad he wanted that one. Head first dive.
The next pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Righty delivers. Got him swinging. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And a foul ball. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
I would say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to
fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And the right-hander deals. In the dirt. On to first, and that'll do it. So they make short work of him there. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Pirates 6 and the Diamondbacks 2. New pitcher now, Jose Hernandez.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
The pitch. Perdomo leading things off and takes a strike. Out to short, Cruz. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
The batter, number 4, second baseman.
Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
On the ground, out to short. And he beats the throw very close right there.
The first baseman.
Now here is Christian Walker. Just missed.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Marte leads off first with one away. The pitch. The punch out there. 2 away now.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Chapman stands in now and watches strike one. Tap softly third base side, a swinging bunt, and that's just foul. And now the lefty, and down on strikes, third out. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 9th, and here's the catcher, Andy Rodriguez. And he deals. Just missed. The 1-0. Little chopper rolls foul. Righty to the plate. Good eye in that spot. Right side. Steps on first for the out.
Up next is the third baseman, Jerry Triolo.
So up next, number 19. He swings and fouls one off. Out in front and foul to the left side. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. At the belt and fires. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back. That one is gone. He sends it out of here. His first homer of the year. It's 7-2. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Kevin Ginkel.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here is O'Neal Cruz.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
Now the number 2 hitter, Brian Reynolds. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
That one missed. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right-handed reliever. That misses. And now 3-1. Kicks and deals. And it's through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
He was all over that one. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. On the ground, right side. Takes it himself. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's 7-2. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now the DH, Emmanuel Rivera. Colin Holderman gets the call from the pen. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Your attention,
The
please.
pitch.
Now pitching for Pittsburgh.
And there's the strike. Holderman, a 6'4" righty. He features a sinker, a slider, a cutter, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Oh, 0-2 now. Line drive. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Seby Zavala. And first offering is fouled off. And that one wrapped foul. The wind and the pitch. Got it by him for the K.
Well, 3 pitches, down, fastball up, swinging, boog. It's like learning a chord progression, getting those strums right, man. So many pitchers prefer working north-south these days compared to the east-west, and that was a great example right there.
Throw to first, ball game. And the Pirates come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
Oh, you can see these guys are feeling it right now. Look at the smiles, look at the high fives. They feel real good about this 3-game series sweep, and they get it done on the road. You talk about the confidence that can produce. Tell you what, they're riding high right now. It's a nice win in this game.
7-2 your final here today. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 7 runs, 11 hits.